I've not played DJMAX for over a month. Almost 2 months. Yeah, it's 2 months. Jesus Christ. Since December. Maybe a track with shuffle wasn't the best warm-up. 1 second. The keybinds changed like a year ago. I still have not gotten used to them. I'm trying to get to the battle pass to see where I'm at. I don't even know where it is. Holy shit. Oh, I'm actually close to done. Yay, pass me. I actually don't know why the first song was like down the list. I think I had the order not alphabetical. very interesting example of not needing the piano left lower note, right lower note to be fun. Like there's virtually none of that in the song at all. It's all playable patterns instead. I haven't really heard much of this. I've been out of the loop for DJMAX stuff for the past 2 months. So all this is new to me. And yeah, season end is 1 week away. What the hell is that? With the caveat that it's really hard to get a rock mix right. It's kind of an example of why I don't know, this is probably a very sacrilegious thing to say, but I honestly prefer non-key sounded rhythm games for rock stuff. Because there's something about drums and guitar which just sounds really flat when it's key sounded and not key sounded in a very specific way. Not like I've done key sounds in the past 10 years or so, but it just sounds very dry compared to a rock mix. And the rock mix obviously has a lot of compression on the stereo bus, which I don't think any rhythm game like does in real time. So yeah, it feels a lot less epic than it should be. And obviously this is supposed to be a boss song, like it's SC15 on the SC14, I think. Yeah, SC14. I mean, obviously props for being key sounded at all. it's insane to try to key sound that, but yeah, it's leaves a little bit to be desired. liking the song selection so far. It's very varied. It's very atypical of DJMAX in general, at least modern DJMAX. What the fuck? Wow. That was very creative in terms of chart. There's no way this is a 10. There is absolutely no way. I guess it's easy to press after like figuring out how to read it. There's no way it matches up yet. Let's see. So far so good. PLI has been a great experiment as far as I'm concerned so far. charts are very, very atypical of DJMAX so far as well. Like, they're really, really good. Pushing in new directions. Played this already, but let's play it again. Again, I don't know how that ended up on the first pick. It's just right smack in the middle of the DLC. guess this is one of the ones that people are looking forward to.
What the fuck?
Ah, so close to S rank. The first time the side notes came in, it really threw me for a loop. Yeah, like as tricky as this one is, it's much easier than the 10 that I was complaining about earlier. That one is no way a 10. DLC. Something very nostalgic about this song pack. Not just in terms of the music, in terms of the charting as well. I mentioned earlier, it's very atypical of DJMAX charting, and a lot of it is almost noodles, but it's also controlled. It feels a lot like the experiments that, for example, White Blue had back in the day. I can't remember its trilogy or the original Respect version of White Blue that had a whole bunch of noodles, but they weren't like Auto Jam noodles. They were more sane. They fit the song a lot better, I have to say. In my opinion. But yeah, there's something very nostalgic about this, and obviously like this is old music from a lot of people who have stopped producing music for DJMAX, especially like Marco and I guess even like Tuck and Yen stuff in here. It feels like a throwback to the older era. As silly as it sounds, a good way to describe this is if you talked about Easy to On DLC, and you say Easy to On is the game that preceded DJMAX and a lot of same people worked on it, and you knew nothing about Easy to On, I think you'd expect something like this. But obviously, DJMAX has lasted for a long while, and there are many different eras, and it's really hard to pinpoint what is classic to DJMAX in that sense. But yeah, this is something very nostalgic. I'm so glad that this was put together because it's just a facet of DJMAX that just, to a certain extent, has been lost to time. And I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I think Liberty 2 is either the best or the second best DLC pack that's put out, and I would not trade that for anything. But at the same time, having this push in a different direction is really a breath of fresh air. I don't really need the BGA for stuff like this. It would be nice, but I totally understand like keeping the scope of this manageable, just to increase the amount of content in the game. And I think it's a really great direction. I was going to say that this is the most dismal first look performance I've ever done in terms of like how many MCs I get. But I guess the game threw me a bone right at the end. This gave me a 2-star SC, I'm mistaken here. So there's a great variety of difficulty as well. I'm pretty sure that the hardcore players say it's a little bit too easy in general. There really only is Eternal Damnation pushing past like 12 SC. But not everything needs to be hard. Even all the way back to the start of DJMAX, not everything needs to be hard. So yeah, I'm very glad I picked this up. How far away am I from this? Oh shit, another 5. Event ends in 4 days. Oh boy. But it's times 4 now, so I should just like get 5 reminders. To be honest, shit that happened last year has made me really look at rhythm games in a different way. Nothing to do with DPCC. In fact, DPCC is also related to that reason. But again, there's a whole nostalgia factor here that just, I don't know. I guess it's kind of personal, but it kind of happens back to the good times, in a way. And yeah, I'm probably going to revisit this when I'm not so out of practice. I know I say that every single time, and every single time I stream DJMAX, it's like, oh, I haven't played this game in like 2 months or so, season's ending, or I want to check out DLC. But yeah, the only rhythm game stuff I've played in the past month is the Genshin stuff. I need to get back to that. I need to get back on the grind as well. I'm supposed to get one chart out for every single track in that rhythm game, but there was just a whole bunch of problems with that thing that just slowed down progress to the point I really lost motivation. I need to get back in the groove for that, no pun intended. Anyway, that's kind of off topic. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm glad this exists. And the noodles in Sinister Evolution, what else was there? Hyperbolite, definitely had some of that. I'm going to sit down and laugh. I love that kind of stuff. Like, I'm not proud when I have to do noodles, but it is done well. I can appreciate it. It's just so unlike the other stuff in general. Anyway, I'm probably going to grind some levels off stream. But yeah, summary, I would say this is a... I'd say it's a 9 out of 10 pack for me. And very unfortunately, the rock tracks really just bring it down because they really should sound a lot more epic than they are. Like the snare in this one, it just, I guess it's something that's not unexpected because the Rod series had just trouble with drums as well. And again, like key sounding drums is just, key sounding rock and metal drums in specific is just so hard to get it sounding like the soundtrack versions because of the amount of processing that goes on drums in the rock mix. So I totally understand, but it does affect the final result as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, I said it earlier. It's something that's pretty sacrilegious to say, but I would take unkey sounded games for rock stuff just because it's so hard to get. It's so hard to get the mix sounding epic when it's key sounded and everything's chopped up and everything can't like compress anything else in a stereo mix or like even sidechain stuff and all that. I'm pretty sure there's a way to make it sound better. I haven't done any of this on the back end side for like decades, but it probably can sound better than it does. And again, I guess this is not the right place for that kind of experimentation as well, considering this is supposed to be a smaller scope project and all that. But yeah, that would be why it's 9 out of 10 and not 10 out of 10 for me. It just impacts the enjoyment too, and I'm probably very, very pedantic about it because I'm a mix engineer career-wise. Anyway, that's enough nitpicking. Enjoyed this. I would play it again. I will play it again when I'm getting back into it. So.